Well, I suppose the first thing is the things that are the same about this and a real KLON.
Yeah.
So, without going into the details of it, we've gone to some fairly nerdy lengths to recreate this.
You surprised me.
Well, I mean, you know, it's the Origin way. To recreate the diodes that you can't get anymore with diodes that you can actually get.
These are the mythical diodes.
Yeah, exactly. So we've made the mythical ones with non-mythical things.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, you still have the thing where as you turn the drive control up, the mid-hump increases.
Yeah.
But the thing with that is you get the compromise between the two different KLON sounds of do you want the mid-hump thing or do you want the transparent boost thing?
Yeah.
So normally you have to choose whether you're going to have the drive up and the mid-boost or the drive down and the transparent boost.
Yeah.
But because you've got the adaptive stuff, you can kind of vary that from the guitar. So what the adaptive control is doing is allowing you to restore the bass and treble that are rolled off to get that mid-hump
cool.
as you roll the guitar down. So you can dial in a higher drive sound with the mid-hump there, and as you roll that back to clean, it will also restore the flat frequency response, and then you're back to like the other KLON sound.
Yeah.
The other thing, I guess, is the dry control. So on a real KLON, that's sort of interactive with the controls that are on the front of the pedal, and you've got this varying amount of dry signal that's either there in greater or lesser extents depending on what the other controls are doing.
Yeah.
You can adjust it separately on this, which is kind of handy. So even when you've got a higher drive setting that on a real KLON would mean less dry, you can boost that up so you get the pick attack
that kind of articulation sort of
doing earlier.
There, yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, and then there's the voice switch, which just goes from that really pokey mid-hump that the KLON has to like a broader sound and a slightly sort of softer clipping, which is kind of cool if you're using single coil pickups that are quite brash anyway, or not boosting the amp so much and getting the whole drive sound from the pedal.
Yeah, I got you.
So you can just have something that's a little smoother and not quite so abrasive, that stands up a little better on its own, especially if you wind the drive out as well. Wind the dry control out. Just got a bit of a different overdrive thing that you can't really get from the original.
That sounds killer. Sounds really, really good.
No, well, I should actually say thanks very much for letting us borrow this.
Our pleasure, man.
That's why this sounds good.
When is a good time to tell you that's actually a clone?
About 2 years ago.
Yeah. Do you want to do that again?
I'm using that one.